How to pray with sand to attract shocking financial miracle. Manifest money miracles with the power of sand. How to do special spiritual work with sand in order to manifest lots of money and unusual financial favors. By God's grace, in today's video, I wish to share with you a strategic way you can actually use sand to pray, and the money will begin to pursue you. Your blessing will become uncountable like sand, and every man or woman you come in contact under this earth, that so long as they are made with sand, is bound to favor you, whether they like it or yes. If only you follow me to the end of today's video, I will share that amazing information with you. But before then, please give this video a thumbs up so that YouTube algorithm will also shift this video to people that need it. As you do so, may God bless you. So, welcome once again to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I'll discuss three important variables which actually help safety and spirituality. Believe me, if you can understand and apply these three correctly in your life, the sky will not be your limit. It becomes your starting point. If this is the very first time you're landing in this channel, you are highly welcome. Please do well to hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so that YouTube will always notify you once I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. For my new timers, if you're searching for any video, all you need to do is go through the search button in YouTube, type Jenny Action TV, select the keyword of the video you are looking for. For example, sand, you get the videos I made in the past about sand, you watch and get some value. So without wasting your time, let's delve right in. The first thing you must do before you go out to pack sand for spiritual purpose is you need to cleanse yourself. Be sparkling clean, be full of positive energy so that no negative energy will follow you where you are going to pack that sand, because many places are full of deposit of negative energy. You don't know what was done there even in some generation past. Like I've been sharing here in this channel, how Jacob was actually escaping from the brother Esau after he had stolen the birthright, and then he went to the land of Uz, lying down using a stone to make a pillow where he was lying down. As he went to sleep, behold, his eyes opened, and he was seeing the angels of God ascending and descending. He shouted, "Oh, God is here, and I know it not." That made him to build a temple and call it Bethel. But you know that what led to that experience was that his grandfather Abraham, who God said, "Look unto Abraham your father and Sarah that bore you. They were alone when I called them. I make them a company." Now, that Abraham, the grandfather, was once built a temple there, and that was actually given such open heaven. And that day he made a covenant with God that if he can take him to his father-in-laws, that is his employer, the mother's brother, his uncle's place safely, and he come back, that he come back there and still sacrifice for him. Now that is for positivity. Now where you are going to pack sand, you don't actually know that whether it was once an altar 5 years back before it become whatever it is presently. That is why you need to cleanse yourself so that when you come there, every negative spirit will run away, because like attract like. So when you are coming with positive energy, no evil spirit will actually possess you. So when you have cleansed yourself, simply by adding a spoon of salt, a preferable sea salt, either powdered sea salt 1 spoon or Himalaya salt 1 spoon, or actually countable sea salt 7 pieces. Put it in your bath water. Put your right middle finger and pray when it has dissolved that God will, that your life be full of positivity, that every negative energy will depart, that as you go out to make this step you are going to make, no evil spirit will follow you. And then you go there and pack the sand. It may not even be the time you pack that sand you will pray the prayer. So once you come back and store that sand, you need to take the bath again in case of necessity. Spirituality is actually a lifestyle. So that is number one. And I will advise you, in my past video, if you have not watched it, better get it. Those places that I say that are the best places to get sand, like riverbank, seashore, cave, and so on and so forth. Once you are opportune to visit any of those places, please pack enough sand and keep for yourself. you will surely not regret it. So that is by the way. The second thing is this: set intention. Why are you even going to pack sand? Are you going to pack sand because everybody is packing sand, or you have a purpose? Your purpose could be for protection, your purpose could be for financial miracle, your purpose will be to deal with an enemy, to attract massive sales, or whatsoever. You can pray with sand for any purpose at all, to even break curses. But by God's grace, in this video, I'm centering about manifesting money, because money answereth all things. We need money, you. So that is why. And you see how the economy, the entire global economy, is having some shakings, rumblings, and problems. So if there is a spiritual work that we needed in time like this, it's actually money work. So that is by the way. So in my subsequent video about sand, anytime, anyhow, I will also share 1 or 2 ways of praying with sand for other purposes, which I have even shared how you can mix sand and salt to pray, and many others. But now we are focusing on money. So now the next thing, after setting intention, choose a location where you need to get that sand, depending on what you are praying. Now we are talking about praying for financial favor. And if you have office where you are working, and then, or you have business area where you are doing business, or you are located in market, that place will be the best place to get this sand for this prayer. Then outside this place, all other places are listed in my last video. You can actually get your sand there. Pack enough quantity of sand. Like this my own sand that is in this my container, this quantity can actually be enough for you. So when you have packed that sand and come back, then assuming you want to start that prayer, create a sacred place for yourself, maybe your altar, or a place that you will be undisturbed, that will be quiet. Not just go and carry sand and start praying to fulfill all righteousness. No, it could be midnight prayer, day prayer, morning prayer, anytime that is convenient to you. But make sure that you go to a quiet place, a place that is you are not disturbed, not a place people are going anyhow. Maybe in your house, you can enter into a kind of study, like a library. If you have something like that, you have your altar or any place, or maybe you want to pray in your shop, and for a kind of special breakthrough, I have a kind of space in that your shop where people don't go there easily. You can go quietly at that corner, maybe a day that people are not even coming to market. Maybe on Sunday you don't even go to shop, so that day you decide to go there, or office, but just take a sacred quiet place. Now after you have done it, the next thing is arrangement. How are you going to arrange that sand you are praying for? Now, having gotten my sand in a flat tray like this, have you ever asked yourself why, when they brought that woman that committed fornication for Jesus to order them to stone her to death, and Jesus, instead of ordering them first, he asked them, if any of you is without sin, cast the first stone. What did Jesus do next? He started writing on sand. Have you asked yourself, what is the spiritual implication of sand? He knew that every human being has connection with sand. There is enormous energy behind the sand. And he also knew that once he tells them to stone that woman to death, his ministry is finished. He has come to save. He has come for the sinners and not actually for the righteous. Then why will he now align himself with Moses' law to destroy? So he started writing, connecting himself to the energy. Only God knows what he was praying in the mind. Oh God, confuse them. Let them be in confusion. Let them not understand again. Let them not agree to what I have said. And before you know it, when he raised up, no single person was there. So what am I saying? When you get your sand in flat play like this, because you want financial favor, please kindly take this your right middle finger is so powerful. Covenant finger, power finger, your priesthood finger. One of these days I will share spiritual tips about it. Now you need to write your intention. If it is money you need, either you just write sign of dollar, see sign of dollar in my money, or I'll write it pop and plain, money. Spell it there, money. See my money with my finger written. If it's protection you are praying for, you write protection. If it's marriage breakthrough, marriage, whatsoever, write it, because everything is energy. If Jesus did it, then there is energy surrounded with it. Imagine Jesus, you want to heal somebody in John chapter 9. So they'll just say, let your eyes be open. Somebody that is blind, let your eyes be open. He now gets sand, mix it with his saliva, and rub on the eyes of the person, and still say, go to River Siloam and bath. There is something about sand. So now when you have done that, you now begin to pray and say, oh God, the creator of the universe, you that created everything and say that is good, that and made every human being to be created from sand. Today I come before you with this sand representing nature. That's you begin to connect the energy of the sand. That so long as sand cannot die, sand is indestructible, and sand is uncountable, that so shall my blessings be uncountable, so shall I be preserved and will not be destroyed until I have eating all the fruit of my labor. And that so long as every human being come in contact with sand, that every human being will begin to come in contact, will begin to favor me. My destiny helpers will be uncountable, my customers in the office will be uncountable, I'll have uncountable contracts, uncountable jobs to choose from. Begin to make all the prayers and affirmation that connects to sand. And in order to make it more powerful, you can actually get any of the powerful psalm and read together. Just Psalm 23. The Lord, you are my shepherd, I shall not want. You make me to lie down in green pastures. Lead me beside the still water. They see how water is connected. That is why sand from water is powerful. You lead me beside the still water, you restore my soul. Lead me in the path of righteousness for your name's sake. Though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I'll fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, you comfort me. You prepare the table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anointed my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. So you connect any scripture that you like. If you're a Christian, if you are not a Christian, pray the same way you pray, and then you pray fervently. After you have prayed, visualize your money coming from east, west, north and south, uncountable. Visualize thousands and millions of customers, and sand is uncountable coming in out in your shop without you resting again. Not when you go to a shop, others are selling, you are resting, that one is over. Visualize a lot of clients coming to your office. Visualize people that have forgotten you, remembering you, and start calling you and crediting your account, and so on and so forth. You know what you want. Pray it as it is in your heart. Then when you are done, begin to thank God. Say, oh God, I thank you, I appreciate you because you have already answered me. Thank you because money will no longer be my problem. That so long as every human being in this earth are coming from sand, they will one word or the other favor me. That I will no longer look for customer. Any customer that passes my shop must come to buy. That all these my siblings that have forgotten me will begin to remember. You can call their names. You thank God. Then when you have done that, then carry this sand and go and pour it back to the nation and declare. So apparently, if you have too much sand, you can just get some quantity and use it to pray and keep the rest. You pour it back to the nation, declaring that as you scatter it back, that let the whole universe and everything created by God cooperate together to bring whatever you have asked in existence. And that so long as sand is uncountable, so long as everybody come in contact with sand, they will start favoring you. Money will no longer be your problem. You can actually divide the sand into two and use a transparent leather to package the other half. Go and keep it in your water, using it as a symbol to remember that on the day like this, you make this prayer, and I use it as a reminder to God. Because actually, the Bible says those that remind God of his promise shall give him no rest. So don't give God rest. That's why we pray with the season until you see manifestation of what you have done. And sand prayer is one powerful prayer that you should be doing at least once every month. If you don't pray for finance, you pray for protection, pray for drain of enemy, and so on and so forth. And believe me, you will be living a transformed life when you pray with sand. So with this, I've actually come to the end of today's video, believing that somebody has actually found value. If you're one of those, why not give this video a thumbs up? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Hit the bell notification so as to get my next upload. Comment on this video, share this video and share it to everyone. I'll actually be helping a lot of people. As you do so, may God bless you. I know it costs you to ride upon the high place of this earth. Still your lady Jenny saying bye bye.